right, it's time for this court. You know, I'm a little busy now, so we got to get this going. I don't got time to be here real quick, you know. There's a lot of things that we need to do. But anyway, got a defendant and a plaintiff here today showing you guys another case of breaking the code. When will these people learn? We got two people here today, and we're going to find out what kind of code did they break and who is guilty here in code court. So plaintiff, you want to start off your story first?
Yes, thank you so much, Your Honor. I'm here today to bring in my friend, or so I thought you were, Alex, because he slut-shamed me last night for having a one-night stand with a friend of ours.
Wow. Last night? Yeah, rumors traveled quick in this friendship, huh?
Exactly, Your Honor.
That is crazy. So tell me, how did you find out and how did he do everything?
I found out from a stranger who didn't even know me. They said, "Where were you last night?" And they knew who I was with. How did that happen, sir? I ask you.
Ooh.
How?
Okay. Well, the defendant, Alex, you got anything to say on that?
She's obviously lying.
Well, we'll find out who's lying or not. That's the reason why I'm here. If not, I would not have to be here. So go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know. I just think that guy just maybe wanted to talk to you. You know, I would never talk about you like that. I was just, I didn't even know you had a one-night stand with the guy.
Oh. Did he knew?
You always know where I am. I'm super private, Your Honor. I really love my privacy. And he loves to be the town gossip.
Oh. But you're friends with him. Well, how long have y'all been friends, first of all?
Since, like, high school.
Oh, my God. And you knew he was a gossip since high school?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I guess you basically put yourself into it.
Well, Your Honor, last night she was home and I didn't hear any noise, any weird noises. So, I don't know.
Oh, wait. You be listening to the weird noises?
Exactly what I have to say.
I didn't actually know what you had to say. I'm saying my stuff.
No, Your Honor, you know, but if she claims she had a one-night stand, then you would, I would think you would hear like noises and effects and sounds, but I didn't hear those noises. So
how many times do you hear these special effects, like you say? You know?
Well, there was a time she was dating this guy, and let's say they yeah.
Your Honor, this has nothing to do with the specific case that we're talking about right now.
Well, it shows the little credit, you know, and everything on you. See your kind of personality, in other words. So continue, Alex.
So yeah, I just don't know why she's claiming that I would slut shame her if we've been friends for so long and I've never talking about her. And
you love to talk about me. How did this stranger come up to me, know that I was not home last night? You know that I wasn't home last night.
Well,
why did you already lie?
I only talk about you when you don't put your half of the rent.
Oh, so how many times she don't pay half of her rent?
Well, sometimes she claims that her phone bill went over with data or something. I don't know. She makes up these stories. As you can see, why I'm here, because she's good at making up stories.
So right now we want to see if we have any evidence or anything that you guys know, because so far it's a hearsay that a stranger came to you and said that he was talking about you. But did they say by name it was Alex?
No.
So then how did you know it was Alex?
Because you're the only one who knew where I was. Alex, you jealous? I feel like he's jealous, Your Honor.
Well, I'm not a love person here. I'm a judge, so I just look at the facts. So have you guys ever had something together?
No, I don't see
Never.
her like that.
No.
Okay, just want to make sure, you know, you're friends since high school, you know each other. You never know. You like her, Alex? You took a little too long to answer that. You took a little too long to answer that. So maybe I'm thinking now that maybe you do like her. Maybe the jealousy that she said maybe did come out. You took a little too long to answer that. You know, I'm a guy. If I don't like somebody, I'm going to say it right away.
Well, she's a good person.
You wasn't stuttering before, Alex. Come on. Let's go. So don't look at her. We were talking here.
Yes, sorry, Your Honor.
Okay, you were just in the memory zone. I don't know what zone you were right now, but so let's get back to the plaintiff here. The defendant is let him dream on with his dream that he just went on for a little bit. Plaintiff, how did you really know it was Alex? Don't you have other friends?
I have plenty of friends. Now you're trying to friend shame me, Your Honor. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I let my emotions get the best of me.
Yes, I know.
Sorry.
But
It's like
you have
her.
other friends. Maybe they said something. How did you know it was Alex?
Because we lived together and I was not home last night. And he knows where I would be.
And maybe other friends seen you, or how do I know it was Alex? We still have to prove this, that it was Alex, since they didn't say the name.
He was the only one who was home.
Okay.
But I didn't even know. To me, you were home. To me, you were home. You didn't tell me you were going anywhere.
You saw me walk out.
Walk out with who?
Nobody. I said, I'll be back tomorrow. Wink. The wink means something. It always means something. He is acting like he does not know. I forget the term for it right now, but he is.
Your Honor, I thought the wink meant, wink, I'm coming with the rent money tomorrow.
What?
That's what I
He's
thought.
avoiding this.
Wait, hold up.
What does the wink?
In roommates is like a handkerchief on the door. These are unspoken rules. You know what it means. I'm coming tomorrow, wink. I got you, girl. I understand what you mean. But why?
Thank you.
Why would you think rent out of all things?
Well, she still hasn't paid her part, and I'm not here complaining about that. I don't know.
Well,
She was never this sensitive before, and yeah.
You know I got a new job and I'm training right now, so don't worry about it. This is not having to do with the slut-shaming thing. I am a woman in my 20s and I can express myself. If you want to be jealous, that's cool, but that is why I'm taking you to court right now.
But just because, Your Honor, think about this. Just because you wink at me and you're going out the door doesn't mean you're going to go and have a one-night stand. How do I know she had a one-night stand? How?
what type of wink was it?
Show
me the wink.
It was something like, I'll be back tomorrow.
It could have been a little sexual wink.
Your Honor, that was not how it went. That was a terrible impression of my wink.
Okay, let's see your wink.
I'll be back tomorrow.
That was a quick little wink right there.
Exactly.
That was a quick wink. Maybe you had something in the eye. Maybe he didn't realize it was a wink. I'm gonna try to help you out, Alex. Maybe it was something in the eye. That was a quick wink.
Yeah, how am I supposed to know that means I'm gonna go get down?
Hey, we don't know. We don't know yet. But we're gonna take a little break. When we come back, we're gonna talk a little bit more about you guys. It's just unbelievable. Like a wink. I think there's more to this story. We'll be right back.
The best radio station in the world. Is right here, right now.
LDM Radio.
And again, we have the plaintiff bringing the defendant here for slut shaming. And we found out a little bit about there probably be a little jealousy, maybe a sexual tension going on in this relationship, friendship type of thing. We don't know yet. I think there's more to the story. But did he or did he not? Let's go back and find out. When we left, Alex, it was said that you told all the friends, the little group, about her and calling her slut because she slept with a one-night stand. Defendant here, you said he was the only one that knew. So let's find out. Tell me a little bit more. How did you know it was Alex?
I got a text this morning, Your Honor, before I even came home back to Alex from our friend Dana saying Alex told me.
Well, Your Honor, I told Dana she had left for the night and hasn't came back. I didn't say she's a slut and she went to go sleep with somebody. So I don't know how is that slut shaming you.
You sure about that?
Well, she texted me. She asked me. She's like, "Can you tell Melanie to come over?" I was like, "Well, she left and she's not here," and she gave me the wink.
Oh, she gave you the wink too?
Well, I told her that she gave me the wink.
Oh, you told her that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you told her that she just went out for the night.
Yeah.
That is not what Dana told me, Your Honor.
Do we have any evidence of this?
I do not have my phone on me right now, but I can show you later.
Well, later be too late. This is only a half an hour show. We don't got all day for you to get a phone. You should have brought it when you had the evidence. You know you were coming to court.
Your Honor, don't let her entrap you.
Did I tell you to come in?
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I don't need your help to say thank you. I got this. This is my court. Y'all just here. All right. So you don't have the evidence, so it's a hearsay. But I'm gonna let it go. What is the text actually said in your memory?
Dana says that Alex said that she never came home last night. I'm sure she's out doing doing who knows what. Maybe she'll come back. End quote.
Okay. It sounds like something like my kids say. I was there, and the bus went, and the fish went, whoa. It's too much back and forth, you know what I'm saying? But I understand how the conversation probably went. What do you say? Is that the truth? That's what happened?
No, Your Honor. I just, like I said before, she wanted to speak to her because she wasn't answering her phone. I guess maybe she was actually getting down and dirty. And
so how do you know she was probably getting down and dirty? She didn't answer her phone.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe her battery died. Maybe
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know that she actually got it, but apparently she got it because she's saying that I'm slut shaming her, and then some stranger comes up to her. Like it doesn't add up to me, Your Honor.
No, it don't have to add up to you. It have to add up to me. I'm the mathematician here, so
Yes.
That's what they call the judge and mathematician right now. That's how it works. Figure that out. But anyway, we gotta say a couple jokes here and there because this is a confusing case right now. But
I am just as confused, Your Honor.
You know, do I hear echoes here? Because I was speaking right now.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Your Honor.
You know, but anyway, you said Dana said all this stuff. But I have a question for you now. Alex, you just said that maybe she was getting down when she didn't answer your call or something like that. What would make you think of that? The first thing that pops in your mind?
I mean, she usually answers her calls to me.
Okay, but why was that? Why you couldn't say, oh, maybe her battery died? What was the first thing in your mind was, maybe she's getting down?
The wink?
You just told me that you didn't understand what the wink meant. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Well, Your Honor, I didn't know.
You didn't know. The wink meant something or the wink didn't mean something?
I mean, I think it could mean something, but then again, like, how would I know? Like,
Okay.
you know, if she winks or not, doesn't mean she told me that she got some.
Now it's going to be the wink or not to wink. But anyway, so did you get his calls?
Me, Your Honor?
No, me. I know him for a long time. He calls me. Of course you. Did you get his calls?
I saw that he called, but I was busy.
Ah. Did you ever call him back after you wasn't busy?
I was eventually going to, yes. He knows that I take my time sometimes, especially on the weekends when I'm not working.
I don't know nothing, Your Honor.
From high school to now, it's kind of hard to say you don't know anything of your friend.
Well, I know her, but not that deep.
Y'all roommates. How deep are you going to get?
Besides
Besides
that time you were dating Mark. And,
the next level. Or is that the level you want to enter?
I mean,
There you go. You froze again, huh?
I never thought about it like that because I don't see her like that. I mean,
Okay. But now you're thinking about it, huh? Maybe we change the words cold court to love court. I don't know. right? I think these roommates, they really, no, I don't know. We should have seen what they were doing in the green room. I don't know, maybe we had a back video or something like that. I don't know. Something's going on here. But that look she gave him, I don't know. But anyway, maybe she's thinking too. But you said the wink. Have you ever done the wink like that? Have you ever had like a code, a sock on the door type of thing between you guys? Some kind of rule?
Well, never the wink. That was the first time the wink came.
It was a new code. It was new. I like trying new things out.
Okay, new spoken code there. It could happen, But that wink, I don't know, Alex. I think that wink said a little much, but it also didn't really say nothing. I'm trying to figure it in your shoes. I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, she can have all the intentions to go out and have sex, and she can she could have told me. Let's say she would have told me, "Oh yes, I'm going out to have sex." It doesn't mean she got sex, because there's a lot of things that could have happened in the way. So I didn't know you had sex, and why would I go talk about your business? I mean, if I want to talk your business, I would tell everybody that you still haven't paid my rent.
You just told everybody now.
Yeah, like 30 times. Because
Now he's money shaming me.
Yeah,
Your Honor.
Well, that's a different case. You're gonna have to bring him back for that. But that's a different case. We're not here for that one.
For that one, I'm gonna bring her so she can pay her half.
Well, you should have bring that to the court. That should have been your rebuttal or your counterclaim. But we don't do counterclaims that much here. So you're gonna have to bring her back, and that's not our court. That's a whole different court. Because if we make you win, we get half. So, but anyway, different court. All right. So I'm gonna try to figure out the wink thing. But you got anything else closing on here?
I would just like to add, Your Honor, that you could have just not answered Dana and not spoken for me, Like, I can do my own business. If you're jealous, let me know, and we can have a discussion.
I'm telling you, something is going on here, but anyway. Alex?
Dana sounded worried, and like a good friend, I just answered, and I said, you left for the night. I did not say you were a slut. I did not say you went to go sleep with anybody. I did not mention any of that.
Oh, wow.
And then you hear from a stranger, like, okay, let's say I told Dana, how the hell this stranger's gonna come up to you? Like, come on.
Where did you hear this from the stranger?
She made it up, Your Honor. She ain't hear nothing.
Were you there?
No, but she makes up stories.
Oh, okay. But I thought you don't know her like that.
Well, I know that she makes up stories. I just don't know the sexual part of her.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you do listen to a lot of special effects, right? Like you said before.
When she was dating Mark, she doesn't date him no more.
Oh, okay. All right. So, again, who was the stranger? Was it a stranger to you, or?
It was someone on the train who is friends with Dana.
Ah. And how they know you?
I don't know. They know my face from social media.
Okay.
And they said, you're the girl who was out sleeping with everybody last night because of that one text.
Goodness gracious, I ain't riding the trains no more then. These things just pop up, right? Okay. Got anything to say about that?
I mean, you drive, so I don't know why you were taking the train.
I didn't last night.
Think about this, Your Honor. Look, nice, pretty lady taking the train and late at night. Doesn't add up, right? Just like her story.
Well, we're in New York, and there's a lot of pretty girls in the trains. Matter of fact, you don't even need a dating app. You just go on the train and swipe left, swipe right. But we're going to keep on going. So what made you take the train and not drive, like he said?
Yeah, I had a couple of drinks. Me and the said person were having some fun.
Okay.
So wouldn't you say your judgment was off since you had a couple drinks?
Not that much.
Hello, my name is Araya.
And I'm Selena.
When I grow up, I want to be a teacher.
And when I grow up, I want to be a nurse.
Did you know that individuals who drive while sending or reading text messages are 23% more likely to be involved in a car crash more than other drivers?
Also, a car crash is typical, happens within the average of 3 seconds after a driver is distracted.
The United States Department of Transportation notes that cell phones are involved in 1.6 million auto crashes in a year.
That causes 500,000 injuries and takes 6,000 lives.
On February 19, 2011, Ashley Jones Davis was killed in a horrific car accident. She was texting and driving when she left the center lane and drove head into a box truck. But she stopped short, writing in her final message, "I can't discuss this right now. Facebooking and driving is not safe." Because of this, a new law was made.
We have families that will miss us.
We also have futures.
There is no text that cannot wait until later.
So let's take this pledge and say no to texting and driving.
Together we can spread the word
And save a life, don't text and drive.
Hi, I'm Charles Laloma, and I want to thank you for watching the LDM Network. For more information on this show or any other show, please go to www.ldmnetwork.net. Again, that's www.ldmnetwork.net. And now, let's get back to our show.
All right, guys. Well, while these guys in the front thinking, I tried to call Dana. I don't really want to keep on doing this, but on one side you have a wink to tell a roommate from high school that you're going out, not coming back until tomorrow or whenever. So you're supposed to know what that means. But on the other hand, you have the defendant who never seen that kind of code before, so he didn't understand what it meant. But then he said that she didn't pick up the phone because she was probably in what we call smashing. That's what we say. But he said maybe intercourse. We don't know. He has special effects in the house, sound effects and all this stuff. They've been best friends. It's kind of hard to decide, but I think I'm gonna go one way. Maybe I go another way. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the courtroom and we'll find out. Okay. All right. Did I make it both sides? Because I try to make it look like they don't know where I'm going to go. Right. All right. Because at first it looked like I was going towards her side, then it looked like I was going towards his side. All right. I want to keep it that way. All right, so now we're back in the courtroom.
As mighty armies clash in a struggle for total domination, the scales can be tipped by one man who has the courage to confront his fate and make a choice that will decide the fate of the world.
Guys put a lot of smoke in today. Wow. But anyway, we expecting a real superhero? I don't think so. The real life superheroes are the ones that are helping out in their community today. And the LDM show will be there to bring you the events and stories to life. Do you know a real superhero? Let us know. But for now, follow us on Instagram and Twitter and like us on Facebook. Also visit our websites for photos, videos, and updates. But until the meantime, hey, I gotta be out of here.
Okay, welcome back. I was in the back thinking, playing some video games at the same time, trying to figure this out. But, well, I'm not supposed to tell you about the video games. Scratch that, don't worry about that. But anyway, thinking here, you guys gave me a big, hard thing. I tried calling Dana. She didn't want to pick up. I guess she don't want to be part of it, so. But I just want to hear one last comment from both of you guys before I make a decision here. Maybe you'll turn my decision to sway me to the other side.
what hour. He thinks it's Mark. Hope you're cool.
Okay, well, we don't need that evidence now. You had to bring that evidence before. But if you have anything else that you think you want to say, you can say it now.
I would like to add that it was Mark, but that is another story for another time, and I do not feel bad about it. I felt bad for about 3 hours before I got here, but I would like to say that I no longer feel that shame. So no thank you, Alex.
Okay, well, the plaintiff passed me the phone. Okay. All right. Well, I'll take that in consideration. It's not going to make a big fall because it's already too late for evidence, but gave me an idea. All right, defendant?
Well, you're back with Mark? Wow. Your Honor, I'm sorry. I just, this is insane.
Your Honor, may I speak?
Go ahead, speak.
Thank you so much.
Because the heat is on right now.
Of
a little
course.
fire blowing right through this little passive of, I don't know. Just go ahead, speak.
Of course you talked to her. Why would she know that maybe it was Mark? Because you knew that him and I were talking before that.
Well, you told me you left Mark, and I wasn't hearing those special effects no more in our house, so I was thinking you were really done with him. I mean, if you wanted to stay with Mark, why didn't you just call him over and bring him to the house? It's not like something new.
It was a one-time thing. I went to his place.
A one-time thing. How is it a one-time thing, Your Honor, if you're dating the guy? You were dating the guy, now it's just a one-time thing. You see how I'm telling you? Making up stories.
Well, that's a good thing. Well, the verdict is in. I might have to think twice. I thought twice, but like I said, there's something different in this roommate type of thing, and by she not bringing Mark over, maybe it was not to make you feel bad. Because maybe she thought, well, she knows, you probably have a little bit of feeling for her. But anyway, y'all discussed that. Maybe we made a little love connection here with roommates. But my verdict, I'm sorry, but without Dana really saying that she said it, evidence, I'm gonna have to go and say your case will be dismissed. That's the order of the Code Court for the defendant. See you next week, and remember, if you break the code, you will be here on Code Court. Gone.